Hey, General Hospital fans, buckle up because today's spoilers are absolutely wild. From shocking arrests to devastating secrets and unexpected returns, Port Charles is about to explode with drama. What strikes me most is how Sidwell's escape highlights the careful balance the show maintains between danger and personal stakes. I remember when mob threats felt distant, but now they circle closer to core families, like Sunny's and Laura's. Sidwell launching these expanded attacks on both Sunny and Laura feels personal and calculated. Sunny has always been the protector, the one who carries the town on his shoulders. Yet, here comes Sidwell, challenging that very foundation. I believe this shift shows the writers recognizing that Sunny needs new layers of vulnerability to keep his character evolving. Will Sunny find the strength to shield his loved ones without losing himself? I think he will, but not without some heartbreaking costs that will have us reaching for tissues. The way Sidwell is hunting down his enemies adds such intensity. It is not random violence. It feels targeted, almost obsessive. And that obsession is driving new crimes that ripple through Port Charles. I have my own theory here, different from what some might expect from classic General Hospital plots. In my view, Sidwell represents the kind of calculated evil that forces even the strongest characters to question their alliances. He is not just running, he is reshaping the power structure, and that makes for compelling television. Then there is the pressure building on Kevin and Britt, which has me particularly worried as a longtime viewer who adores their individual journeys. Kevin has always been the steady voice of reason, the psychiatrist who helps others through chaos, yet now he finds himself pulled into Sidwell's web. Britt, with her fierce spirit and complicated past, deserves better than this mounting danger. The storyline where they face kidnapping feels like one of those haunting new adjustments the show is making dark but necessary to explore deeper emotional territory. I keep asking myself, how will they survive this together, and what scars will remain? The answer comes quickly in the way the episodes unfold. Their bond will be tested, but it might also strengthen in unexpected ways, reminding us that love and resilience often bloom in the darkest hours. What really tugs at my heart is Britt's health crisis. Without proper treatment for Huntington's, her collapse brings a new disaster that feels both realistic and profoundly moving. I have seen storylines tackle illness before, but this one hits differently because Britt has fought so hard for a meaningful life. In my opinion, and I may differ from some fan discussions I read online, this development is not just about medical drama. It forces the characters around her and us as viewers to confront how fragile time really is. Sidwell's actions indirectly amplify this tragedy, creating a layered threat where crime and personal health collide. It is masterful storytelling that keeps me invested episode after episode. I appreciate how the writers weave these threads so that one event leads naturally to another. Sidwell's new obsession with control is causing fresh crimes that feel organic to his character. He is not cartoonishly evil. There is a chilling intelligence behind his moves that makes every scene crackle with suspense. As a fan well into my senior years, I love when the show gives us these multi-generational conflicts. Sunny protecting his family while Laura navigates her own leadership challenges creates rich ground for drama. Laura has always been a pillar of strength and morality, so seeing Sidwell target her directly raises the stakes beautifully. I wonder aloud and then smile when the story answers whether her wisdom and community ties will prove stronger than Sidwell's schemes. I believe they will. But the journey there will be filled with the kind of surprises that make General Hospital timeless. One thing I particularly enjoy is how these plots allow for personal growth amid the chaos. Kevin's professional calm meeting Britt's fiery determination during their ordeal feels authentic. Their potential kidnapping is not merely a plot device. It opens doors to conversations about trust, fear, and healing that resonate deeply with older viewers like me who have lived through our own trials. The show handles Britt's medical emergency with sensitivity, showing the terror of an untreated condition without ever feeling exploitative. That balance is why I remain loyal after all these decades. Looking ahead, I sense even more heat coming. Sidwell's escalating crimes will likely force unlikely alliances, perhaps between former rivals who must set aside differences for the greater good. Will Sunny and Laura join forces more closely than ever? The signs point to yes, and that possibility excites me. Britt's collapse might bring hidden truths to light, maybe even revelations about her resilience that surprise everyone. Kevin's involvement could test his own emotional boundaries in ways we have not seen before. These questions do not linger unanswered for long in the episodes. Instead, they propel the narrative forward at a thrilling pace that leaves me counting the hours until the next broadcast. I must say, these adjustments in the storytelling feel refreshing. Sidwell on the Run proves the writers are not afraid to heighten the danger while keeping the heart of the show intact. His attacks on Sunny and Laura, the pressure on Kevin and Britt, the looming kidnapping, and Britt's health battle all interconnect to create a tapestry of suspense and emotion. In my personal view, this is General Hospital at its best, when individual struggles mirror larger threats and remind us of the power of community, love, and second chances. Some might worry the tone is getting too dark, but I disagree. The light always finds its way back in Port Charles, often brighter because of the shadows that came before. The obsession driving Sidwell's new crimes adds a psychological depth that keeps me analyzing every glance and conversation. It is fascinating to watch how one man's vendetta can unsettle so many lives, yet also reveal the best in people. Sunny's protective instincts, Laura's leadership, Kevin's empathy, and Britt's courage shine through even in crisis. I find myself cheering for them all, feeling every victory and setback as if they were my own friends. That is the magic of this show. After 40+ years, it still makes me care this deeply. As I sit with my afternoon tea, reflecting on the latest episodes, I feel grateful for the way General Hospital continues to evolve. Sidwell's story is far from over, and the new troubles he brings promise plenty of drama. Britt's situation especially stays with me long after the credits roll. How will she fight through this latest challenge? The upcoming scenes suggest hope mixed with realistic struggle, and that authenticity is what I treasure. Kevin will likely play a crucial role in her support, their shared ordeal forging an even stronger connection. Sunny and Laura facing Sidwell's expanded attacks will test their resolve like never before, but I have faith in their ability to rise above it. The writers are crafting something special here, a reminder that even in the face of escalating evil, the bonds in Port Charles endure. I cannot wait to see how these threads unravel and weave back together. For now, I will keep watching with the same passion I have had since the early days, appreciating every twist, every emotional beat, and every moment that makes General Hospital feel like coming home. These recent adjustments are bold, engaging, and full of heart, and they have this longtime fan more excited than ever for what comes next. What moves me most is how Rocco reaches out to Jason for help. That phone call carries such emotional weight. Rocco, facing the growing danger from Sidwell's schemes, turns to Jason because he knows the kind of protector Jason has always been. This moment highlights one of the beautiful new adjustments the show is embracing. Sidwell's obsession is intensifying, yet his plans are being challenged in ways that push the story even further. I have my own take here, different from some of the original plot directions I remember from years past. In my view, Jason's timely return is not just about action. It is about legacy and trust passing through generations. Rocco calling him shows how the younger characters are learning to lean on the strength of those who came before, creating rich layers of connection that make the drama feel personal and real. Sidwell being stopped by Jason brings a surge of relief, but it also escalates everything in the most compelling way. His crimes have been building, targeting Sunny and Laura while putting unbearable pressure on Kevin and Britt. With Jason stepping in, we see the tide turning, yet the obsession driving Sidwell refuses to fade quietly. I keep asking myself, will this confrontation finally end the threat, or will it spark even greater challenges ahead? The episodes answer quickly and satisfyingly. Jason's intervention halts Sidwell's immediate plans, but it opens new doors of danger and alliance that keep the story moving forward at a brisk, exciting pace. Britt's health struggle without proper Huntington's treatment remains heavy on my heart. Her collapse amid this chaos adds such profound depth. Jason's return might indirectly offer her and Kevin a lifeline during their ordeal, perhaps even preventing the worst outcomes of the kidnapping threat. I believe this intersection of mob danger and personal health battles is one of the strongest adjustments the show has made lately. It forces characters to confront mortality and courage simultaneously, something that resonates deeply with viewers my age who understand how quickly life can change. Jason stopping Sidwell feels heroic yet grounded. He does not swoop in as an invincible figure, but as a man shaped by his own complicated past, making his actions all the more meaningful. Rocco's call proves the new direction the writers are taking, bridging generations and showing that help can come from unexpected but trusted places. This makes everything spiral further, with potential ripple effects touching Sonny's family, Laura's leadership, and the safety of Kevin and Britt. In my opinion, these developments celebrate the heart of General Hospital. The obsession that fuels Sidwell's crimes meets its match in Jason's determination, yet the resolution promises more intensity rather than a simple end. Will alliances shift permanently after this? I think yes. And the upcoming episodes hint at powerful emotional payoffs. Britt may find new strength through the support around her, while Kevin's steady presence helps anchor everyone through the storm.